In this video you learn an easy and consistent way to beat Cracked in Chimps mode without any troubles. So without further ado, let's get started. As hero we want to use Soda and place her right here. She will be able to carry us through the first few rounds in the early game until we can afford further defense, so I will be right back with some more cash. So now in round 11 we need to place down our next defense, which will be a Desperado. Right here, because otherwise that one red plume would leak. We could also use Soda's ability, but since we want to have the Desperado later on anyway, we can also just place it. This Desperado will be a 3-2-0, so I will be right back when I have that. So there we are with our 3-2-0 Desperado, and now we want to save up for a sniper, and that sniper will be placed towards the end of the track, so just about here. Also, before we upgrade that sniper, we want to get rid of that rock and then upgrade the sniper to a 0-2-3. So I will be right back when all of that is done. Also, something we might do before is place down an alchemist right here and set him on strong just to get rid of the leads in around 28 and 30. So now I will be really right back when I have the sniper to a 0-2-3. There we have our sniper, and now we want to save up some cash to get the twin sixes for our Desperado. So yeah, again I will be right back when we have that. If we don't get it before round 40, which is possible, then you have to maybe be a little bit cautious with the mob, and you might have to use Soda's ability to clean up the ceramics, but I think it's not really necessary, but we'll see. Now that we also have the twin sixes, which we actually could afford before round 40, we now want to upgrade this Desperado to a 4-2-0 and then get another defense down and upgrade that, which will be a wizard upgraded to the Prince of Darkness. So for now we just want to get the strongest stim and the middle cross path, and then save up some cash for our Prince of Darkness, which will be placed just about here. So I will be right back when I have our Prince of Darkness there. There we have our Prince of Darkness, and we obviously want to cross-path him with the top path. And next up we want to save up cash to get our sniper to a elite defender, so I will be right back with that. There we have our elite defender, and now we want to place on a monkey village right here. This placement is maybe a little bit tricky, but it is not that hard to find. In the end, if you have like this snapping mode on, then you'll have it easier, but like that it's also possible. We want to get this monkey village only to jungle drums and then place down another alchemist for our Prince of Darkness, but inside of the monkey village's range, and now have that alchemist go to a 3-2-0. Now we want to save up for the Blazing Sun, but before we do that we want to retarget the Prince of Darkness a little bit, so that he starts with his necromance balloons right here, so that they actually deal some more damage here, and later on pop the DDTs earlier. So I will be right back with the Blazing Sun, and then we'll get some more supporting towers down. There we have our Blazing Sun, and the two support towers that we want to get down now are basically, well, it's basically three, because I want to have them outside of the Alchemist's range. But that is one Clue Gunner right here. Remember to look for the little Alchemist symbol above his head. We don't want that, we want to have him outside of the Alchemist's range. And then we also want to get down a Boomerang Monkey, also preferably outside of the range of the Alchemist, so maybe just about here. We want to set both of them on strong and upgrade the Clue Gunner to a 0-2-3 and the Boomerang Monkey to a 2-0-4. And then we also want to give them one village upgraded to jungle drums and radar scanner, and we can also give them primary training. And now we'll wait until around 100. So there we are around 100, and here we might have to be a little bit cautious with the bat, but I think we do have enough damage to completely pop it. The only thing I want to do just to make sure is to target the Prince of Darkness a little further back though, or to have him automatic target as soon as the bat pops. And there we go. That is how to easily beat chimps on Cracked with over 58,000 cash spare. If you enjoyed this video, then please leave a like and subscribe to not miss any future videos, and let me know in the comments what I should do next. I'll see you in the next one.